It is a bantamweight matchup between Ketlen Vieira and Ashley Evans-Smith. Well, drillers make killers, and nobody works her takedowns harder than this young woman. She has become a force in this division, and even though the opposition oftentimes knows what's coming, no one's able to stop that shot.
Nobody's able to stop that takedown attempt. No one's able to stop that single leg. She said in the fighter meetings, I have drilled that takedown 5,000 times. Amazing. Over and over, I hit a single leg. Every day of the week, I hit at least 30 single legs. I'm like, well, is wrestling practice every day? She goes, no. I just want to make sure that I have a skill that is so dominant that no matter how much you practice it, you are not practicing it enough to stop me from taking you down with it. It is truly crazy to watch her approach to getting that single leg off.
And her ability to get her opponents off balance in a mixed martial arts setting, as special as anybody in the sport right now. We'll see how it goes for her here, Tim. All right, so here she is, one of the best wrestlers in this or any division. You hear a lot of parents say, I got to get my daughter in jiu-jitsu. How about getting them in wrestling? You turn out a product like this.
By having that wrestling approach, she possesses something different. She's constantly on the forward. She understands the ability to train. The way that your body starts to respond to being fatigued, she has done that since she was a very little girl.
Yeah.
And the beauty in the wrestling is that as a kid, she didn't just wrestle girls, she wrestled little boys.
Right.
So now as she's competing in the female divisions, she understands competition across all genders. The ability to compete is what carries this young lady to being so dominant in her performances.
She is so gifted in transition. It'll be a pleasure to watch her work here tonight. She has a difficult matchup in front of her.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a freestyle fighter holding a professional record of 6 wins, 5 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Ashley Evans-Smith. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 12 wins, 2 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Manaus, Arizona, Brazil, Ketlen Vieira. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here we go with round 1. We sat down with these 2 fighters on Thursday, and you asked the grappler if she was going to strike, given that she was facing a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, and she said, I'm going to welcome her into my world. We'll see how it goes for her.
Yeah, she may need to use this grappling in reverse, and I understand having confidence. But when you go to the ground with this young lady, it's something completely different. She's constantly throwing up submissions. Also, she uses her submissions beautifully to try and change from bottom to top position. She's a phenomenal jiu-jitsu fighter, and it shows in every one of her octagon appearances. Big leg kick lands.
Vieira gets in the clinch yet again.
Beautiful punch. Big body kick.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Leg kick.
So the fighters clinch here early, and she has really historically done some of her best work in these type of fighting situations.
Yes, she does a great job of overwhelming you with this clinch position. With all the homework, with all the detail, it's hard to keep up. She gives you a test every single day. You don't get a test every week, every quarter. You get a test every day whenever you're fighting this young lady.
Vieira gets in the clinch yet again. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D? Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Evans-Smith. All right, so once again, they will clinch, and we will see which fighter is able to advance their position.
Who's going to be the first one to attempt the takedown? Both of our combatants have the ability to score and secure the position. Who's going to be the one that makes the first move?
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. now she's got the Muay Thai plum. That knee might have landed there. All right, both women now continuing to try to get a more dominant position here in the clinch. I can hear Dominic Cruz just screaming underhooks. My ears are bleeding a little bit.
Yeah, underhook, underhook, underhook. It's the key in that position. You gotta control the underhook to win offensively and control the underhook if you're trying to escape defensively.
So 31 total strikes.
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's gonna finish this fight.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
All right, so once again, the fighters engage in the clinch. We'll see who will have the upper hand here.
There are so many options to dictate and control this exact position. Who is going to take advantage of it?
All right, so she lands yet another leg kick there. She's landed several in the round, and now you see the damage. It's obvious on the other side.
I mean, look at the redness in the leg, the bruising, the welt on the leg from those leg kicks. It's unbelievable to watch someone land that kick over and over again. But if it's working, why would you change it? Keep going to the well.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Nice strike. Oh.
Big knee lands there. Oh, and there's a kick to the body, not having that one blocked by Evan Smith. Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates the head outside to a high crotch.
All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after.
Vieira's looking for that arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Good work from the top here by Vieira. All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
What an entertaining 5 minutes it was. Let's check out some of the action, DC.
She's nasty with elbows. That's what happens when you get in close with a really high-level Muay Thai striker. She starts to throw those elbows. It makes you want to get back to distance, and even if you know that is not to your advantage, and really dictate the pace of the fight. She did a great job of mixing up everything to get in control.
Nice punch there by Vieira.
Again, in the clinch.
Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Takedown defense holds up. Evan Smith gets in the clinch yet again. Oh, she's got as good a Thai clinch as anybody in this division, and she has gotten the Thai plum here.
She got the Thai clinch because she's so well-versed in going and securing that position.
Vieira's great job for the Kimura submission here. And this might just be a matter of time. All right, full guard now, DC. She's on the bottom. What is she trying to do?
Well, she's got to throw up submissions to try to put her opponent on awareness. and these submissions will be used to reverse the position. Even if it gets defended, it will create space for her to try to get back to her feet, or maybe to steal a sweep and trick her opponent.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes.
Oh, going for the arm bar now. That might be tight.
Gotta be careful, arm bar.
Nicely done. All right, she's in full guard here, DC, but you know she passes as well as anybody in this division.
Oh, man, when she gets to the ground, she has an amazing ability to just be advancing or thinking advancement every single time. But her opponent has a great ability and a great sense of anticipation that when you try to go, she's able to get back to her feet, escape, and get to where she's comfortable.
Oh, pretty good job there posturing up and landing with the ground and pound. She has been very efficient in this situation tonight.
Very efficient and very accurate. Hats off to her.
Evan Smith gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Ooh. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Punch over the top.
Vieira gets in the clinch yet again. Oh, she blocks the punch.
Real nice body kick land.
Good series of strikes by her there. She is staying wicked busy tonight.
Very busy, but also super accurate. She is on point.
Oh, they're going at it now.
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's gonna finish the fight.
Oh, beautiful level change.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Man, the submission attempts keep on coming, going for a choke now.
Oh! There it is.
Oh, man, that was slick.
45 seconds remain in the round. All right, full guard now, DC, and just because she has the top position does not mean she is not in imminent danger.
Oh, she's in danger at all moments whenever she's in the full guard because they have so many different submission attempts that they can throw up at you. So she needs to pass. By passing the half guard, already eliminates a vast majority of those submissions. Move to half guard, then continue to try to advance to either get off great ground and pound or just positional advantages in the grappling.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she spent a lifetime developing the skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
All right, so a lot of strike absorption by her in that previous round. She got stunned on the feet, but survives to see another round. Talk us through the replay, man.
You look at the action here. They're going back and forth, and boom, there goes that big strike that lands that really does hurt her opponent. She could not find the follow-up shot, but eventually she will find that moment.
Ready to fight? Ready.
She landed another strike to the body there. Very smart to work that body late in the fight when her opponent is fatigued. You didn't see a lot of that from her earlier in the fight. She is certainly getting after it now. Whoa!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. Good right hand.
All right, so the fighters are in the clinch again, DC. I get tired just watching these situations.
It's exhausting. What a wrestler. That was an amazing takedown.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a...
Vieira is looking for that arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. Vieira is trying to lock up on a submission now. Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Pretty significant welt to the left side. Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
All right, so now she engages in the tie clinch, and of course, if you're fighting hands as the opponent, you leave everything else wide open.
You leave everything open, and she will dig big, brutal knees to the body.
Oh, man, I thought that was going to connect, but once again, she's just super effective at slipping strikes.
Little, small movements. None of her actions are big. Slight right, slight left to find themselves for her to slip a strike and come back for a counter on the return.
Oh, she is absolutely getting lit up right now. She has certainly changed her approach here in the latter stages of this fight. She is trying to take the judges out of it. That'll certainly help that goal.
Big kick land. You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Now goes in and secures the takedown. How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg.
Oh, nice. Oh, wow. Oh!
Nicely done. 1.5 minutes to go in this third and final round. Her ground and pound is downright scary. In constant pursuit of the finish, might get it here.
She does a really good job of throwing punches with intent. She never just throws just to be throwing. Every punch is meant to land. Every punch is meant to start a finish.
Vieira's back in half guard, very comfortable here. Gets up again here, but hurting. Oh!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Oh, big left. Back and forth we go.
Now we're going to start to end the fight.
Impressively done. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Going for an arm bar now.
An attacking arm bar.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 9-28, 30-27, 29-28. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Ketlin Vieira.
Well, you got to figure her challenges are only going to get stiffer from here, but she passed this test tonight. She is your winner by unanimous decision.
And she needed this, right? This goes to the maturity of her career. The fact that she is growing and growing and growing and can win a tough fight over an extended period of time.